Good morning. Today is day 2 of our journey here in Colorado Springs, September of 2024. But today's the 29th, Sunday, September the 29th. We accidentally forgot to charge our microphones, so on our first leg of the race this morning, we're going to charge them in the back of Kevin's motorcycle, and then after we eat breakfast, they should be good to go. So anyway, we're leaving our sweet little cottage. Right there it is, I think. One of those.
Just the
anyway,
view.
Right there.
It's just so beautiful. Come right here and you can see Pikes Peak.
And then here's, yeah.
It's so clear.
Here's Pikes Peak this morning. And
you see the visitor center all the way up on top.
Yeah. And then, so this is our 360 of right in front of our room. Absolutely a lovely place. Highly recommend it to anybody and everybody. And so last night we went and had dinner and drinks with a friend in Manitou Springs. Highly recommend that. We went to Manitou Brewery. It was really, really good. And we had a very good atmosphere, good supper. Anyway, it was really very fun. And so today we're going to go to our Green Mountain Falls place that we like to go to for breakfast. We accidentally went by it yesterday and didn't get the turn in time, so we ended up in a different spot. But today that's where we're going to go for breakfast, and then after that I think we're going to go over to Cottonwood Pass and go up on top of the pass and then decide what we're going to do after that. Depends on what time it is and how much time we got. We really want to get back before it gets too awful late in the evening, because it's deer season and we're in the mountains and it gets kind of tricky. We got to be careful. So anyway, we're gonna catch you on the other side here soon. Doesn't it?
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, I was getting a little hot under the collar.
Right.
Around my collar right here.
Yeah.
I'm getting hot. On our way we're going into Woodland Park. Gonna go through Woodland Park. Go out the south side and head towards Cottonwood Pass. Cottonwood Pass?
Cottonwood Pass, yeah.
Red light.
Going to go through Divide and Hartsel, and then Buena Vista, and then at Buena Vista we'll turn and go west right up into Cottonwood Pass. Lots of beautiful foliage out.
Today is the day.
Well, we got through Woodland Park a lot faster than what they predicted.
Yeah, considering how much traffic there was, it went rather quickly.
Right. There's a nice view of Jo&Ke with Pikes Peak behind her.
Peace. We took a short break at the Ulkerson Pass Visitors Center. From there, we continued west on US 24 to Buena Vista. Then we turned left on Colorado 306 to go west up through Cottonwood Hot Springs, Cottonwood Canyon to Cottonwood Pass. One of the amazing features of traveling up to Cottonwood Pass is that it is within the Collegiate Mountain Range. Colorado Route 306 traverses the valley between Mount Princeton and Mount Yale. You can see Mount Princeton in the background. The closest small green mountain is Sheep Mountain. The next peak is Mount Princeton. The other two mountains behind it are Mount Antero, then Mount Shavano. Out of view behind the camera is Mount Yale, Mount Columbia, and Mount Harvard. The view from Cottonwood Pass is awe-inspiring. We took a break for a snack and enjoyed the view. Then we headed back down the mountain to Buena Vista.
just spent a little bit of time there at Cottonwood Pass. That
Cottonwood
was
Pass.
wonderful, wonderful time. We had a little snack while we were there.
Met a couple friends.
Yeah, we can't go nowhere without meeting up with friends. They're from Pueblo. Dadgum, Joanne.
Woo!
Couldn't have got any better than that.
That one felt pretty good. We're familiar with this, and we intended to, this was our plan. Plan your work and work your plan. So coming back down this way is okay with me.
Right.
All right, 15.
Another 15. Just so impressed with you. So impressed.
Oh, look at that poodle.
Yeah. Pretty. 20. Yep, second gear.
That is in front of us.
Oh my gosh, it is, isn't it?
Just amazing. Wow, it's only come up 6 degrees, huh?
Yeah. It was on down here a little ways further when we saw when we started feeling it getting colder though.
Yeah. That's pretty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is quite something. Wowza, wowza, wowza.
That was fun going up there and back, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And honestly, it was not stressful at all.
Deer, 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 deer. Thank you. that like totally awesome or what, Joanne?
Yeah. I think we were a little bit too loud for them. They didn't like it.
Right.
Yeah, I turned around right here.
Oh, that was cool. I watched you do it, and I was like, she just made a U-turn in the middle of the frickin' road. She really made a U-turn in the middle of the frickin' road. I couldn't stop laughing. I could not stop laughing. I was like, this is so cool.
She's a big girl. Yeah, we're in Buena Vista. We just went up and came back down on Cottonwood Pass. Went out to Love's and got gas, and my goodness, there's a lot of people in town today. It's good. It's good to see people out. It makes you realize that the economy's not doing too terribly bad if everybody's out, if so many people are out and about. And the number of campers that we saw, you know, the high dollar campers was amazing. And anyway, it's just good to see everybody out. So we had a really good time. Enjoyed the ride up and the ride back. So now we're going to head back to Colorado Springs and see what we can find for supper. It's supper time. So we recommend Buena Vista. It's beautiful.
Here's the old Buena Vista Colorado Southern Depot right here to the right, Joanne.
Oh, cool.
Temperature 76 degrees.
It was 60 at the top.
79 degrees. I take that back.
Oh my. We saw some really pretty trees today. Some really, really pretty scenery. Not what we're used to seeing in Oklahoma, so this is it's been a special couple of days with being in the right place at the right time for the season change. You can see ahead of us to the left just a wee bit there's a storm, and like Kevin said, we're trying to keep from having to go through it, but we have to. As long as it's not hail. We're okay with anything but hail.
Yeah, we've done that out here in Colorado Springs before as well. But
yeah, we don't want to do that. Hey, you're not usually on that side.